Today we are going to be talking about challenge groups, and actually this entire week we're going to be talking about challenge groups because it is that important. I personally feel that is the foundation of our business for a reason. So I just wanted to walk you through how I personally get started with setting up a challenge group, how I get ideas. Okay, so if you've been in a challenge group of mine, you know every single month on the first day of the month, I have a brand new group, a brand new theme of what we're going to be doing. So I give it my 100%, just like how I give it with you guys as a team, as fearless warriors. What I'm giving you guys is what I'm giving them. So what I do is that if there's a customer of mine that, you know, if they had to take some time off or they had to, if they're going on vacation, they know they can check in with me and they're invited to my next challenge group. Another rule of mine is if you've been a customer of mine for any point of my business with you, that you are forever a challenger with me. Not just the first 30 days after they get their challenge pack, or not the first 21 days because they're doing the fix. They are forever a challenger with me. I have people that have been challengers of mine for over the past year, and they're in every single one of my groups. And guess what? Some of them just don't want to do the coaching thing, but guess what they do? They refer people to me. They're like, I love you as a coach. I don't want to personally be a coach. That's their decision, but I want to send people to you because you're awesome. This past month, I signed up a brand new coach just because she was telling someone at her church about my challenge groups. And the lady was like, I want in. I want to see what she's doing. And she signed up to be a discount coach because that was her preference. That she wanted to save money on Shakeology. But my point is, the people that are in my challenge groups, they're forever invited to future challenge groups. Not just the ones that are technically doing it right now. If they want to join me 3 months from now, they're forever invited. Okay, another thing I do like to say is, let's say a customer comes to you and they're like, or a prospect comes to you and they're like, hey, I got this program off of eBay. Can I join your challenge group? Yes, yes, yes. It's not easy to be like, yes, you're more than welcome to join. I know you didn't personally purchase from me, but yes, we are in the business to help people. You know, sometimes just getting that first fitness program, you know, sometimes people have to buy it off eBay or Amazon or wherever they get it, or they borrow it from their neighbor, but they're coming to you because they see that you are a positive, uplifting person. And if you come to them and say, no, you cannot be in my group because you did not purchase from me, how does that come off to someone? Because what if they want to make future purchases? And what if they have this great experience with you in a challenge group? You know, they're going to want to be with you. So this is what you can do. So let's say that Sally goes and she gets the 21-day fix from her neighbor. Or, you know, she goes to eBay and she orders it that way because maybe that's how her husband was like, it's the only way you're going to get it. So that's what she does. She comes to you and she's like, Julie, I want to be in your group. Please, like, this is where I got my program from. Can I be in it? I'm going to say yes. And then I'm going to say, you have to sign up with a free account. I just have to have you listed as a customer and me listed as your coach in the system. So that's it. It's a free account. If they can't sign up for a free account, then they were not really ready to be in the challenge group. Simple as that. So those are just a couple of things that I like to do from the very beginning. It's just, you know, those are things that I have set as my guidelines. So what I like to do is, let's say we'll go back to January. So for the past 2 years now, I have started the year with a little black dress challenge. Why? Because let's see, what's next weekend? Valentine's Day, or this coming weekend. So a lot of people like to get dressed up. They want to feel, you know, beautiful. They want to whatever, you know. But I use that theme, little black dress, for my challenge group. That is the name of my challenge group. And guess what we did last month? We played bingo. So I sit down and made a bingo card just for my challengers. And then they completely went through that bingo card, so I had to make 2 bingo cards. But from there, every single day, I checked into the group. I posted along with everyone else, like if they were posting about their Shakeology or a new recipe they made, or, okay, I'm trying to think of what else was on there. Or go for a walk, or, you know, try a new workout out on Beachbody On Demand, or try a new Shakeology. These little things were on the bingo board. I was going along with it and doing the exact same thing with them. And then I actually went through, because I wanted to actually add up the points myself. I know there's a couple of coaches that they have their customers add up their points, but I wanted to do it myself to kind of do like an experiment just to see. So what I was doing when I was adding up the points, the people that were not in, you know, in the top categories, I was going down to the very bottom and personally messaging all of those people that was at the very bottom, because that way I was able to go in and check and be like, well, they didn't check in for that day, because then you got points for checking in and points for bingo. So I'd go in, be like, well, this person did not check in, so I'd send them a little message, some encouragement to get them back into the group, you know? And I was able to reconnect with these people and be able to personally motivate them in their journey. And the entire group, the entire month of January, was completely active. I would sign on to Facebook and my notifications were endless. I had people commenting other people's, there's people doing videos, people doing plank challenges, there's people doing squats, people were motivating everyone else. And the best part of it was, I sit down, made a plan, got this happening, but the best part was when my people that's been around for a little while, they're like, this is the best challenge group I've ever been in, the best challenge that I've ever seen hosted. So for this month, my theme is called Love Yourself. So instead of doing a bingo card, because I kind of wanted to switch it up, I sit down and made a calendar, and I just did one random activity on the calendar per day. So I think today was check out the group page for a workout video, and I just felt like a 10-minute ad video on YouTube and posted it on the group. And then later in the month, if there's someone's birthday, we're going to do like cheers. Like we're going to take Shakeology selfies and say cheers to like Jennifer's birthday. Like we're doing stuff like that, fun stuff. But the thing is, you're always are going to want to be checking into the group. You're always going to be wondering what everyone else is doing. And that's what keeps it active. So, so when I get to my idea in my mind, what I want to do is, I love Instagram, which you all guys know that. So I go to Instagram and I go and I look at different ideas. So I type in like love yourself and see what I can get from there, a little black dress challenge. I can also go to Google, search these things, go to Pinterest and search. Anything that pops into my mind gets me like some ideas. So then I go over to PicMonkey, which is a website where you can create like a really good advertisement image. I go there and I just start creating. And I just sit there and I figure out, I was going to start on the 1st of the month, but I want to figure out if I want to make this a general group, which most of my groups are, if I want to make this just 21 Day Fix or just PIO, and then I figure out, you know, how to get people started. Like if there's going to be like a contest in the group, there's going to give a giveaway, like what it is to get people active. I like to make my images very likable. I want them to pop on people's news feeds. So I spent a lot of time on PicMonkey making those kind of images. So from there, what I do is post my image on prime time. I go and make an event. I go and start inviting people. And I also tell my challengers, my current challengers, like I did for the little black dress, I go in, I make a post and say, hey, this is what I'm doing for next month, you're more than welcome to stay on board. You can invite people, let me know. And so for this month, we actually decided to stay with the same, I didn't have to make a new group because everyone was like, I want to stay in, like this is what I like, and it has been active ever since. So this is what, the 5th or 6th week of the month, of the year I mean, and it's been active ever since. There's always something going on in the group. So I just want to say is I've seen a lot of people talk about like when I get to like the 3rd week of my group, like there's like no activity, but you have to look at what are you physically posting in the group. Are you just asking questions, or are you posting your, are you being product of the product? Are you posting workout videos? Are you doing like pictures of your grocery cart? Are you doing pictures of you and the kids doing a workout or going for a walk, going to the park? Did you post like a recipe that you tried for dinner last night? Are you posting these things just like if you were a challenger yourself? That's the best advice I can give you. Post in your challenge groups just like if you were the challenger yourself, the challengee yourself. So there's going to be plenty of more information to go on this week about challenge groups. We also have Nicole talking this coming Thursday night. We're going to be interviewing her. She is amazing at Success Club Point. She's our top earner in this Girlboss group. So we definitely want to hear the tips that she has and just to see everything that she does. So if you guys have any questions, if you have signed up for a call this week, I'm excited to talk to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and post this for tonight so we can be completely prepared for Monday morning. So talk to you ladies soon. Bye.